iconic movie shot here in Ohio is celebrating a major milestone this weekend.
The Shawshank Redemption is 30 this year. Down in Mansfield, cast and crew members from the movie gathered for a reunion to celebrate. Steve Iwanek went down to talk with them. He has more.
30 years ago, a movie about love, friendship, abuse, and corruption took place here in Mansfield, Ohio at the Ohio State Reformatory. Now, some people know it as the Reformatory, but others call it Shawshank Prison. A prison on the inside, still with its rusty cells and bare walls. But to the outside world, a classic story of hope.
I think that that's some of what makes this film great is people can really relate. Tough circumstances and your friends right there.
That is Alfonso Freeman, Morgan Freeman's son, who is the Fresh Fish Con. Widely considered one of the greatest movies of all time, The Shawshank Redemption is celebrating its 30th birthday. One of the actors in it, Bob Gunton, who played the infamous Warden Norton.
I've seen that movie 20,000 times, but if I come home and it's playing on the TV, I gotta sit and watch the rest of it.
Filmed in the small town of Mansfield, the story of Andy Dufresne, a banker sent to prison for murdering his wife and her lover. He makes a friend inside Shawshank Prison, Ellis Boyd Redding, better known as Red, all the while dealing with not only Gunton's corrupt warden, but also violence.
I love stories that give me hope at the end. They don't all have to, mind you, of course. There's all kinds of stories to tell, but this one was particularly keen.
Even 30 years later, those who were part of its production treasure the scenes that were important to them, like Gil Bellows, who played the role of Tommy.
I love when Andy puts on the opera and everybody just stops and listens. There's something about that scene that I think sort of connects to a bigger idea within the movie itself, which is that there are certain things that go beyond words.
And the impact the films had worldwide is not lost on those part of this special reunion at this special place.
And people I talk to all over the world really have this sense of almost a religious, if they came here, they'd call it a pilgrimage.
A pilgrimage to a place dreamed up in the mind of author Stephen King in the 80s and brought to the big screen in the 90s, with the help from characters like Mark Rolston's role as Bogs Diamond, of securing its place in history every time it's watched.
The reason why it's remained at the top of IMDb is because people just, they eat it up, because it's all about the human condition.
Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.